Hello again! Yes, we are back again. Sorry for the long wait again. As usual, whenever I say, yeah, I want to stream more from now on, something comes up and I disappear for several days. As expected at this point, really. But hey, at least I'm back now. And we're gonna be playing some more Ruined King again. Last time we found some dead children, so that was fun. And we still didn't manage to find the fox girlfriend of Yasuo. So hopefully we're gonna be working on that today. Let's... And last time we arrived at this Boo temple. Had a little cutscene where Hecarim was teased. Still hope he shows up as a boss or something at some point. That would be awesome. Ilawi would know what to do. Okay, got it. But let's just hop right into this then, shall we?
Ilawi, are you...
Quiet. She's praying.
Someone, an outsider, has been here. Something was taken. Something important. There are catacombs below. I must learn more of what happened here.
Then below is where we will go.
Hey, that rhymes. Fantastic.
The temple protects its secrets from outsiders. There will be trials to overcome. Are you certain you wish to continue?
I sound like Mume? What are you talking about? Honestly, if I start speaking like Mume, that's more concerning than anything else.
With our combined might, no challenge is too great.
Let's just get on with it.
You are both headstrong. It is quite entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I'm with Ilawi. It is quite entertaining to watch those two bicker. That's one of the things that I heard about when this game first came out. Like one point that a lot of people apparently enjoyed was the fact that Yasuo and Braum do not get along.
Tread carefully.
Hoppa. I'm interrupted, it seems.
Come here.
Grom can be surprisingly light on his feet.
Maybe we are doomed.
Hey, now Yasuo, be nice to Braum. No, but like, usually in RPGs, every party member... Ouch. Everybody gets along, the power of friendship prevails. But, well, not every person is compatible with every other person, and sometimes that is fine. Anyway, the Naga speakers. Pile of crumpled notes in Noxian script. Vases. There's a meeting of the Naga speakers on the second moon. Tell no one. Jarl. Jarl, I don't know. Why hide this from the rest? Hidden desires and the will of Nagakiboros. Vases, if there are any ways to Nagakiboros, why should we not take the fastest? Hishailon will be there? She's a priestess too. Just come to the meeting room and listen. Interesting. Ooh, shark tooth necklace. That actually seemed strong. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Let me see. Equipment. There it is. That was an epic shark tooth necklace. Interesting. Does give us more crit, but nothing else really changes, so I guess we're gonna give it to Ilawi for now. Pling, there we go. Lovely. And again, if there are any... Ouch. Out! Okay, I should not stand still there, apparently. Standing still for comedic effect is not allowed, it seems. No, but what I was trying to say is if there are like questions about the lore, the universe, anything like that, feel free to just ask in chat. It will be my pleasure to explain a bit. Because one of the strengths of Runeterra truly is the wonderful universe they have built over the years. Jarl, you asked me how to spread your studies. What an interesting question. I can only presume your Noxian background leads you to value speed rather than the quality of your learning. Well, that's a little racist. A British student would know that Nagakiboros is not interested in how fast you grow in your worship of her, only that you grow always, grow consistently. Persevere and focus. Each day you must rise and face some new obstacle. Today you must climb the tall tree on the western cliff, then leap into the sea and swim across the harbor. Perhaps you will fail, then return to shore. Perhaps you will fail the next day too, so train every day. Train for 5 moons in the shallows until you are strong enough, but swim. Always swim. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Anyway, I must warn you against the Naga's coils. I know they seek to cheat Nagakiboros of your labors. They preach the sun. They praise the sun, you mean? It's Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls. Dark Souls law has arrived. But you're only its reflection in stagnant waters. Swim well, my student. Priestess. Oh dear lord. Yeah, let's just not even try that name, shall we? Lest I offend, like, 15 different cultures at once, probably. But yeah, the Runeterra universe is absolutely fantastic and quite well written in my opinion. Has sunlight to function. Appears we have a whittle at our hands. It's just a shame that apparently Wyatt does not seem to care about the fact that they have a fantastic universe. And oh no. Yeah, looks like I don't exactly have a choice. Combat it is. Angler Trickster, fantastic. So this game does have mimics of some sort apparently. That's concerning already. I guess we're gonna taunt and then gonna defend, just the usual tactic. It has been working quite well so far, so there's that. You just slice. And you do have a move that heals everybody by now, right? Yeah, that's probably a good call. Everybody slowed and stunned. Well, that is scary. Ah, but looks like it doesn't deal too much damage, so that's reassuring at least. Ouch. And it dispelled the taunt. Holy shit, this thing is scary. Alrighty then. Apparently taunting doesn't work.
You have the strength of accessive.
Just catching my breath.
Thank you, Ilawi. Got enough tentacle for that one. And that's gonna hurt.
I've been waiting for this.
And bonk.
You test it.
Bonk, bonk. That's gonna hurt. Ouch. Slice, slice, slice. Lovely. Should be almost dead by now though. Bam. Ah, of course, it still gets to attack one last time. There we go. Now if we just... Unless that happens... Ouch! Jesus! I think we may be hitting a small power spike. Can finish it with the ultimate, and we at least still get some healing along the way. And bam! Just throw that metal idol right into the face of this thing.
Can't be stopped.
Ooh, new sword. Crude blade, common throughout Bilgewater. Envenom, 20 chance to poison over 3 turns. And a chain, a necklace made of coral from the flame isle weaves. Okay, so it is technically a mimic, but it does apparently still drop very good loot. So that's neat to know. And a new ability. New ability, Yasuo Overcharge Mastery Rank 1. Increase crit damage by 5% per overcharge used on that ability. And new runes? And rune shards. That seems like a new system. Hold on a second. Yep, we found a new system again. Let's see. Every champ has a set of runes that can be activated using rune shards that are earned through leveling up and by claiming lore rewards. Ah. Runes enable special perks that affect the champion's combat abilities. Runes are broken up into two categories, each built around a unique playstyle. By activating a rune in one of the categories, the associated mastery level will increase. That sounds quite a lot like the rune system in League, actually. Also, hi Meep, how you doing? By activating a rune in one of the categories, the associated mastery level will increase. Right. Press this button to view additional details on mastery bonuses. Disabling a rune will return its rune shards to your remaining count and disable any associated mastery bonuses. Right, so we can swap them around freely, apparently. New runes will continue to unlock as you level up. Come back often to experiment and further specialize each champion's capabilities. Lovely. Let's see then. We have Guardian and we have Kraken Priestess. Apparently one of those is meant for like healing and stuff, and the other is for more so health and damage. I do kind of want to focus on the healing for Ilawi. So starting with tentacles and healing is probably a good call. Strongman, okay, yeah, that's the damage. That's the damage. And Bulwark is him doing the tanky tank. Getting a shield when struck by a critical hit seems very handy, because it's just a free shield. And we have Yasuo here. Way of the Wind, Way of the Blade. Increases the damage of crits. Okay, so we have crit chance and crit damage apparently. I mean, I do very much prefer consistency. So getting more crits. Oh, that seems very good. Can carry overcharge from one battle to the next. Because that's basically just 20 free mana that we can carry over after a battle ends. But then again, he doesn't really need mana, considering how we're playing him, so I guess we should go with the crit weight increase instead. Like, Jesus Christ, we have been playing this game for 5 hours, and we are still getting new systems. This game has gone a little bit cray-cray regarding customization and everything, hasn't it? Oh, it's just a fishing thing here. Yeah, don't wanna mess with fishing again. That was confusing last time. Might take a moment to figure out how it works off screen. I still think that there seems to be like a riddle here where we're like supposed to... Oh, also there was a new article that I just completely glossed over. Hold on. Where's the lore? Give me the lore. There it is, the Naga speakers. Vases Marcus, Jarl asked me a similar question. I understand you're worried that Eunoxian converts are being tempted by the words of this false prophet. Dramatic. The Naga knows nothing of our god. She may look like a serpent, but her methods are craven. Her strength is brittle and her desires are hidden and proudly shown to the world. How could you trust such a being? It weighs the matter with Hichaulan? I'm scared of these names. I'm probably offending so many people. She assured me there was nothing to worry about. I'm unsettled by her response and by her insistence that Ilawi should not be bothered. I will send word to the brew of this false prophet and seek Ilawi if I can find her. Until then, Hichalon has commanded me to stop teaching you and focus on my own studies. Well then, I'm starting to think that we may be encountering a Naga boss or something like that sometime down the line. This device seems broken, yeah, but I still feel like we should be able to do something with it, because here we have a sun device, and over there we have something that activates when the sun shines on it, or something like that. Door's locked. Huh. This requires power to use. Sort of power. Like electricity or this sort of power. Maybe it'll be unlocked later, something like that. Because it does look... No. Curious, quite curious. Also, there just was something on the map here. So let's keep wandering and find more lore. A carving scratched in spidery writing on the bone handle of a broken knife. Basis, you say you do not know what to do. Like Gibbors gave you a life. Live it. Don't let your dreams be dreams, guy. Let your dreams be dreams, I guess. Yeah, and this one doesn't open either. Oh. Guess we might have to come back here at a later point. Let's move on for now then. Who knows, maybe we'll unlock a new power for Ilawi or something like that. That allows us to activate these brew artifacts. Certainly would make sense considering she's the goddamn high priestess.
I feel it. Like a cold whisper on the wind.
How very dramatic of you, Yasuo.
Your spirits should not linger. I fear something wicked has taken root here.
Ah, the plinth is inactive. Alright, let's activate that in a second. Oh god, spider. Very purchase the star, which is a tight shaped stone. Can't use it as it is. The spirits inside are silent, dormant, Ilawi says. We must find a way to wake them up. Interesting. It's just water here. Hello, spiders. Bonk.
Motion is all.
Well, people with arachnophobia are having a good time now. That much is for sure. Alrighty then. Let's just first get rid of the little ones. It just barely doesn't kill her. Maybe we get a crit. Nope. But we get Worm to bonk it away. Bam! Of course, now we get to quit when the thing has like 2 HP left. Slice. Bam. Bonk. And bonk. Okay, yeah, these spiders don't seem to be all that threatening. Can probably just wash through these battles. Yeah, same, Ilawi. I also thought these would be stronger. But no complaints from me. Oh, there's a path here. Apparently. Just can't traverse it yet. Because walking through the water is apparently too much to ask. Okay, no, there's a giant ass door there. Just didn't see it. There's also something there. So many things to interact here. So much stuff to see. The environment art here is also like really pretty. Versus Marcus, I had hoped to find you before I left, but sadly when you read this I will have left the temple to find help. I fear Hikaelin has been corrupted. The Naga's influence here is greater than I thought. Flee the temple if you can. It was an honor to teach you, my student. If you do credit to Noxian people, foolishly I doubt Ilawi's edict that we should follow, that we should teach foreigners such as yourself. I believed your kind too foolish to see the truth of Nagakeboros. Now I see her righteous wisdom. She carried the truth, but it is you who revealed it to me. Beware the Naga. Interesting. Haven't been able to watch the previous streams. What's the game about? Well, basically this is a RPG set in the League of Legends universe. Currently, I don't even think the main story has really kicked off yet. We are in Bilgewater, which is a pirate town that has been haunted by the Harrowing, which is a sort of spooky ghost hour in which ghosts from a neighboring isle attack the island, and we are currently in an area that has been basically destroyed by the Harrowing. And this lovely fella's fox girlfriend called Ari, who he was supposed to accompany to this place, has apparently just gone in here for some reason, and now we're trying to find her. How Brom ended up here, he basically shipwrecked and now just... and he's just such a nice guy that he just wants to help. As for her, yeah, she basically just wants to investigate the Black Mist here currently. Black Mist is another name for the stuff caused by the Harrowing thingies. Basically, TLDR, ghosts are causing trouble, and for some reason somebody went out to deal with those ghosts herself, and we are now trying to get her back before she gets herself fucking killed. Does that clear things up a little? Ilawi places her hand on the plinth and meditates for a moment. The air around her hums with energy. Not just in this room, but now the whole temple feels alive with sight and sound. Ilawi smiles. It is no longer still. Now we can do work. Ilawi looks over the symbols written in this plinth. As sure as the moon pulls the oceans around, the cones are incited by the sun. Two heavenly spheres abound. As the two heavenly spheres abound, tied forever does one. Interesting. There are depressions for two parts of a disk side to be embedded. Okay, so now we're gonna get the sun and moon thingy, probably. Yeah, and basically what the place we're in right now is a temple of Nagakeboros, the tentacle god that Ilawi follows. And apparently this Mistwalker Kraken priest is so too. She's the high priestess of that goddess. And Nagakeboros is a goddess that is all about motion and following your own desires. Basically, she's the god of getting what you want, no matter the cost, oftentimes. So, Ilaoi is not necessarily a good guy. He is currently a good guy because her goal, the thing that she wants happens to be helping people. But if, say, her desire was absolutely fucking everyone over, we are in trouble. But in my opinion, at least, that's kind of what makes Ilaoi such an interesting character in the first place.
I will show you the way.
She knows the way. Slice, 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 and done.
The test of the book gives wisdom.
Lovely.
It costs teeth and blood.
2 level 10s. Delightful. That also means new runes, doesn't it? Right, rune shard. Let's get a look at those then. And also here more mastery. Lovely. Let's see then, shall we? Runes. We have 1 rune left here. Let's see. At the end of combat, heal the party. Holy shit, that seems strong. Yes, please. It may just be 66 damage, but for stuff like just grinding or something like that, that is actually insane. Especially since our Braum is all about damage prevention. And speaking of damage prevention, beginning the battle with a shield, that sounds absolutely fantastic. Let's go with those then, shall we? Right, this device was broken. Dormant, but didn't we... I thought we activated the thingies. Ouch. And I'm stupid, apparently. Huh. Okay, so at least this door opens now. Ghost dog over there. Does that mean the other door is also open now? Because I think there was a lot of lore there. You gotta jump on you. Apparently I cannot hit them.
No one is promised tomorrow.
No, I did hit them. Okay. Let's see. Last breath on death. Heal allies. Evade chance against all non-power lane attacks. Power attack will knock her out. That seems very handy. Let's just go with that then, shall we? Of course, every single power attack lane with you currently. No, you work. Okay. You go power lane then. You just smack her as well. And you taunt. And then you defend. And I attacked the wrong person. I am a little stupid, it seems. Then again, that's not exactly something new now, is it? And bonk. I love how when every time that Ilaoi's turn starts, tentacles just smack the shit out of everyone for a bit. Bam 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 bam. Ah, of course that one puts us right into the poison lane. That one doesn't. Bam! Boom! The fact that all those animations still work this well while sped up that gives quite a lot of credit to the animators, because that that kind of stuff is quite difficult to pull off properly. I don't want to defend with him just because, yeah, that means we still get a turn and we can heal. Now you may. Or you may not. Unfortunate. Bomb if you would. Thank you.
On to the next one.
Now, I want to... So many enemies here, Jesus. I just want some loot. Why you gotta be mean? Right, if we kill you first, the healing won't exactly matter a whole lot. So let's do that. Bonk. Bonk. Lovely. Lowy, if you would be so kind. Brom looks a little beat up. Lovely. With the fact that you can generate mana in the middle of combat through the overcharge thing, it's quite impressive how like self-sufficient combat becomes at some point. Like you attack to generate mana, you can use the mana to restore your health. Like there have been quite a few cases now where we basically left combat with more HP than we entered it. And spent no resources at all. So the question now is, are we just big brain for having figured it out? Or is the game aware of that and will turn up the difficulty accordingly? I am concerned that it may be the latter. Of course, this door doesn't open now. God damn it, why did I even come over here? Solarium Moon Cloister. Okay, I see, I see. I get you. Ooh, pretty. Yes, activate the mysterious device. That has always worked out well for everybody involved. Oh. Ah, I see, okay, okay. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I get it, okay. Got a little whittle at our hands now. But hold on a second. Oh, right, okay, okay. And... oh no, I'm stupid. Never mind. I didn't... I thought it had to be... no, that's not quite right either. Hold on. That looks right. Maybe. It's the right... it's almost correct, at least. Those don't seem like they want to quite pause in the correct position. That one seems to be working now. Nope. And now I goofed it up again. Damn it! Ah, why must you throw whittles at at me now? I'm stupid, game, please. Does this work? No, they're too close, aren't they? Yeah. Like this. Oh, come on. Couldn't you have stopped a little bit earlier? Okay, no, that one. Okay, let's think about that. Let's think about this actually. Now this one is in the right position. Oh, that one is in the right position. Which leaves the question of how do we move the last one. Because the last one only ever seems to move with this one. Right, now if we just move the other two. There we go! Lovely. On this days? That's a dice? That's a word I've never seen before. There's a disc that resembles the shape of the sun. Inspect the disc, please. A disc containing spiritual power created by the Boo rests silently in the stone. It radiates warmth and energy. Take the disc. It pulses warmly in your hands. That sounds... Alrighty then, let's just accept that. I don't like that it's described as pulsing. And now we have the damn sun thingies activated. There we go, about time. But only one of them, apparently. Why aren't you activated? Oh, maybe it activates once we do the other things. Hold on. Sewer door? Is that a secret? Oh no, we gotta deal with some wets first. Hello. How you doing, wets? Right. All non-speed lane abilities. Speed lane it is!
Sometimes battle is unavoidable.
Yeah, we kind of already noticed that much more, as we are currently in the middle of combat. Slice.
Got what you deserved.
You can just bonk everybody. That was a little bit concerning. Now they all got buffed not once but twice. And bonk! And another bonk. Yeah, there we go. Now we just have one left to deal with. Slice. And bonk. And combat over. Lovely. I wonder if there's like a Persona-esque mechanic here. Where like if we are too strong for the enemies, we can just run into them and they die instantly. These sewer bars are too narrow for both. I went all the way down there just to be told I'm too fat. Well, that's a little hurtful now, isn't it? Ah, I see what we're supposed to do. Didn't come all this way just to get insulted. Wait. Why was there a reaction there? Is anything over there? Can I look somehow? No, apparently I cannot. Long way around it is then. Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum. Of course there's an enemy there. Let's just one past him. Doesn't seem like he's capable of stopping us. Oh, there is a statue here. It doesn't quite seem to connect to anything else. That's a bit weird. Oh, maybe we now restore the last thing, then it would sync up to something again. Oh god. Jesus! Quite a flying kick on you.
Could we not just be friends?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Bomb here asking real questions. Bam! Ouch, that hurt. Wait, power lane attack will knock her out. Oh, let's try that then. And smack. And slice. And now they both should be knocked out? No. Hello? Well, apparently knocked out just refers to like knocked out of the status or anything like that, not actually KO'd or anything like that. Wait, HP left, 13, are you kidding me? Yeah. That's when I'm starting to praise how self-sufficient we are. Start getting our ass kicked by some monks. Sure you can. Bonk. Slice. Bonk. Oh. Like, I mean, we do already have a quick strike option to basically just auto battle. If we know that the combat doesn't necessarily take a lot of thinking. No? Yes. There we go. Now the big door is open. Should have just walked on earlier then, I guess. Yeah, but figured it out at the end, so that's something at least. That's a little bit of an issue in this area, because the area designers went so absolutely ballistic. Feral Flare, lovely. Almost seems like we have a bit of pathing errors at times. Oh, that's just the other side of this one. I see, I see. Okay then. We unlocked a flame of some kind that looked like equipment to me, so let's see. Foul Flame, a trinket for those who wish to embrace the power of the wild. Bonus damage and haste. Okay. Right, we still had the cutlass from earlier, but it doesn't seem to be... It is technically a little bit stronger, but it does lower everything else. So that's a bit iffy. Also the crit is significantly worse, so yeah. I'm gonna leave that one benched for now. Oh, when did we pick that one up? Oops. And a trinket. Yeah. Lovely. Now we have everybody fully decked out with equipment. Just one last check back here real quick. Isn't anything we can activate here, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Then I guess we should next find the moon thingy? Yeah, probably the moon thingy. Hello. Sorry, not interested in fighting you. Seems to be something down there. Right, there's the sun symbol again. Treasure! Door swing! Mana potion! How do we get there though? It's a little confusing. Why did it have why did this game start throwing riddles at me? I'm stupid, game, please. Don't make me actually try to think. Oh, still can't exactly pass through here for some reason. Hello? Nope. Entrance denied, it seems. Can't go this way either. Maybe if we just return the sundial? No. Yes, embed the sunstone. Maybe that changes something. Maybe just activate the sun thing down there? No. Did not. That's unfortunate. Wait, hold on. No, we need to let the water down for that to work. Can we? Tide Shaper Stone. Press this plate down. The first stone of 3. Simple water. I wonder what they're hiding here. Oh god, it's a water temple. Oh, shift water to the pool to the north, I guess. Does that should mean that we're able to go down here now? Yes. Well, we have another glyph. It's glyph number 2. But also... Hold on. No? Because it did look earlier like the... Whoops, wet. Ouch. It did look earlier like there was a path to the other side of the sundial thingy. So I was wondering if maybe there was a path there that could lead us there, but apparently there was not, sadly. And bonk, bonk, and oh, come on, Yasuo, please. You're embarrassing every one of us.
I have no patience.
There we go. Hold on. Like, there seems to be a passage there, right? At least it looks like some sort of passage. Oh. Oh well. Maybe from another side then. Dum-de-dum. And the last sigil. Activate the glyph. Comes with energy. And the door is open. Lovely. Oh god, where did you guys come from? Ouch! I'm not an enemy. So first up, Leon, it's I'm not your enemy, I am the enemy. Second of all, I don't think Aatrox is in this game. But thirdly, yes, hello. We can probably just bonk them away again. I'm starting to fear that we may already be a little bit over-leveled. He says as Yasuo almost fucking dies, but on the other hand, it is Yasuo, so are we really losing anybody of importance here? I don't think so. Yeah, but let's heal him anyway. At least he does do decent damage. Unlike the usual Yasuo mains that I know. Bonk. Oh, second wave. Yeah, but still not exactly threatening, I'm afraid. Just continue the bonkening. Bonk.
Can't contain the wind.
And now we just use our ult. Throw a giant steel ball into the face of a skeleton, heal Yasuo in the process, and now combat is over. Lovely. I am starting to fear that we may have overleveled this a little bit, but I didn't do any grinding or anything. I just kind of fought through the battles to game through it as. Then again, Pokemon experience. Just playing the game normally and suddenly finding yourself 20 levels above what you're usually supposed to be. Can I still do anything interesting with you? No, not really. Through the ominous door we go. And there's going to be another light riddle here, isn't there? No! We just get to pick up the... in front of the totally not slightly ominous and spider web filled room, where there definitely won't be some sort of spider mini-boss now. Who would have seen that one coming? Shocking absolutely no one, there appears to be a spider boss. Lovely. Spider Queen Moaf. Well, that's slightly intimidating at least. Right, be a good boy. Holy shit, we are tiny, those are really some big boys. I just noticed that. That is actually pretty neat that they changed the scale to reflect how huge this enemy is. Didn't think they'd do that. It's actually kind of cute. You can custom. Ilawi, please just tentacle smash to get some tentacles going. Careful, the path of webs hazard has been applied to the balance lane. This type of hazard does not travel along the initiative bar. Any fighters that perform a lane ability in the balance lane will become slowed down by the web debuff. To avoid becoming web, stay out of the balance lane by performing speed lane or power lane abilities. Well, that's interesting. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but it worked. What I meant to do was slowing down the animation a little bit, considering we're in a boss fight now. Right. Pushback, we don't really seem to need that. Let's just have Braum give himself a little shield to get him out of the balance lane. And you can just probably kill them. Where's Elias? I mean, we are not on the Shadow Isles yet. We are technically speaking still in Bilgewater. So we may be encountering her later, considering we now already have spiders going, and apparently these spiders respawn but weaker. So the question is now, do we bonk the spiders away first? Or do we just focus on the boss? Concussion. Lovely. Don't exactly need to heal either. Let's just hit the spider with the big bong. Nope, not balance lane. Speed lane, please. For the debuff. Chomp. Is the taunt still going? Yeah, I don't think the taunt is still ongoing, is it? Nope, he still has taunt for one more turn, so I guess that gives us a chance to push back that spider a little bit. Stun immune, well that's annoying. Yeah, they just keep coming. Don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Then I hit the ground running. Yeah, you just smack the big boss again to get more tentacles. And Blom does the tanky thing.
Can you feel the ice?
Not quite, actually. There isn't a whole lot of ice around this place. Actually, it's more tropical in nature, if anything, Blom. But I do appreciate your enthusiasm, I suppose.
Never get old.
Speaking of enthusiasm, to keep it that way, we should probably be healing you a bit. And I healed myself, because I misclicked again. Ah, why do I keep doing this?
Keep your spirits high.
Yeah. The second I start complaining, just Brom chimes in, keep your spirits high. Thanks, Brom. My emotional support for Yordi. Actually, do you think there's something in the Freljord like an emotional support pro? Like every family has like a little ball of fluff for emotional support? I like that idea. I also want an emotional support pro. And now Blom gets to bonk the spider to death. Lovely. One giant spider dead. And 2 level 11s. Unlocked. Upgrade points and Wailing Tide Gathering Storm. That means you will get an upgrade point in Healing Mist. Lovely. Let's spend those then, shall we? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, we... I mean... maybe we should take the point out of Harsh Lesson, since we haven't been using it as much. Speed lane cleanses 2 debuffs, that sounds extremely handy. Especially if debuffs includes things like bleed and stuff like that. Could come in very handy. Overcharge Mastery. When did we get that one? Heals the most damaged ally for 9 health per overcharge used. Covers permanent shield absorbing 7 damage per overcharge used. Well, that's interesting. When did that happen? And getting some bleed in for even more damage. I already quite enjoy our team composition. So I'm actually a little worried about the fact that I think we have 3 more characters that we're gonna get at some point, if I'm not mistaken. Misfortune, Pike, and, well, Arwi, who we're looking for right now. So I'm a little bit concerned about that already. Because I don't know who I will end up wanting to play with the most. Kind of enjoying the Brom Alawi combo at the moment. So I maybe be replacing Yasuo at some point. I am a dirty little Pike main, so I do hope we unlock him quite soon. I want my boy. I want my spoopy ghost boy. Well, that's reassuring. We're about to enter a giant room.
Another vision?
And we have a west now. Well, that's definitely going to end well. Nobody is going to jump at us in just a moment. Anyway.
No, just meditation. As truth bearer, I am deeply connected to Nagakaboros. Her will is my will, and I embrace the motion of my destiny. But my duties can be overwhelming. Sometimes a moment's rest is all I need.
No.
Then perhaps a story is in order.
No,
Has Thor told you of the time he battled the fire-breathing drake deep below the Winterspike Mountains? Its fire poured through the frost, carving great rivers in the ice.
Do you have a story for every occasion?
Apparently he does. He is Brom after all.
What can I say? Brom has had many adventures.
Exactly. Just want to pet the paw on his shoulder.
Go on then.
Looks so cute.
I'm listening.
It happened during the year-long blizzard. Brom had just diverted an avalanche away from a small fishing village.
Aww. It is kind of sweet. Ilawi and Brom bonding some more. But I actually wanted to eat a meal before the rest. Yeah, let's go for some yellow crabs. Yum, yum, yum. There we go. I mean, it is a free buff until our next quest. Which, considering we are probably about to charge head first into a boss fight, is never going to hurt. Oh, but first we have some more lore. Doll, I know you planned to kill me. Well, that took a turn. I saw the flask in your back. It smells like acid. Poisoning me would have been cowardice, but I forgive you for your weakness. The wind is howling outside. I can see the mist on the shore. We will fight together against this harrowing, and in the morning, when Ilawi has pushed it back, we will apologize and be friends again. To return to friendship is not stagnation now. We will be friends again, but we will not forget. We will change. You will tell Ilawi what you have done too, about the Naga. All will come clear. You will be tested for your weakness, and you will apologize to Priestess... Oh dear lord, Kama Malbaltani. I refused your knife, but I cannot imagine what you plan to do to her. But she would have beaten you, I know it. The goddess has shown her worthiness time and time again. Now we have the full set of this lore entry. Which means rewards to claim. Oh. Tome of Knowledge for Brom. A Tome of Knowledge specifically tailored to unlocking potential within Brom. Grants a single rune slot to Brom. Lovely. Let's spend that then, shall we? Apparently we didn't get a rune slot for Brom. Or do we need to use it in the inventory? There it is. Use. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, this totally doesn't look like a boss fight or anything like that.
You dare set foot in my temple?
Yeah, definitely not a boss.
This temple belongs to the Great Mother Serpent and no other. Leave or be removed.
Ha! Your goddess abandoned this place. You should have done the same. Now I will repay your insolence with terrible cruelty.
I will repay your insolence with terrible cruelty. Jesus fucking Christ, call me your titties. That's a bit over dramatic, isn't it? Spec enemies. Powerful bosses often come with more advanced mechanics. Be sure to keep an eye out for buff descriptions and use inspect mode to help strategize against these difficult enemies.
Absolution.
Let's do that then, shall we? Final Chant, when killed by a champion, converts all debuff stacks to Corrupted Faith and damages the false goddess. Each dealing 5% of her true health is. Oh, so if we kill the Mistwalker... Okay, so basically we need to kill the Mistwalker Chanters before the goddess can consume her. And what else? Wisdom Goddess, immune to debuffs and most damage. Yeah, okay, so we basically have to just kill the little minions this time. Can only be harmed by receiving Corrupted Faith from enchanters. Increases haste by 30%. Immune to stuns. Yeah. Alrighty then, so I guess we're focusing on the little guys. Shouldn't be too difficult then, actually. Worm, if you would be so kind. Lovely. The music is bopping. Slice.
Power belongs to the strongest.
That does kill them. Let's do that one. Bam!
Not bad.
That deals a lot of damage to her, holy. Ah, get it, holy, because we're killing a priestess and a false god. Haha. It's all coming together. What do we do once we run out of priests, though? Are you just going to pop up 2 new ones, or...? Yep, okay. That makes sense then. I'm just thinking my plan was to build up Yasuo's ult to finish off the boss, but considering it's immune to most damage, it probably won't do us any good. But we do have an ultimate ready, and it would be a waste not to use it. So I guess just getting everybody a shield is probably a good call. Also, we get to watch Bomb Pet Powers, which is always good. God, I love how it just rains Poros from the heavens. I like to imagine that's like not even an ultimate or anything like that just happens around Brom. Like Brom walks into a room and Poros start raining from the sky. Everybody is confused, how the hell, what is happening? Where did all these Poros come from? And Brom is just like, yeah, don't mind that just happens sometimes. corrupted faith gets pumped into... or not. Oh, so we should debuff them a lot first, huh? Not what I wanted. Do we have any debuffs we can apply, really? Not quite. I mean, you do have your cutting wind debuff. Not sure if that counts. No, let's just try it. What do we have to lose? This isn't quite as much of a threatening fight as I thought it would be. It's also a little bit annoying that we can only really damage them through the priests. And ironically enough, the tentacles actually deal damage. There, no, let's read that again for a second. Killed by a champion that run all debuff stacks. Yeah, okay, so... But you don't have a lot of ways to debuff enemies. That's a bit frustrating.
Feels much better. Judgment comes.
You don't exactly have any debuffs either. Do we just automatically lose this battle now because we don't have the right team composition, but we cannot even change our team composition currently? What's the plan here? That's a little bit annoying, to say the least.
They will tell your story.
I guess our best call is to try using Yasuo's bleed.
All good things take time.
Don't do any debuffs either. Is there something I'm missing here? Like that counts as a debuff, right? No. What do you want from me, game?
Sorry.
Prepare for a lesson.
Guess that one might count as a debuff. That's the only one I have in my entire team kit. Cutting wind thing. That's a bit confusing. And the fact that like every enemy we kill only deals 4% of the boss's health is also a little bit stupid. That's going to take forever then, isn't it?
Won't be long now.
Isn't exactly an exciting battle, it just takes a while.
Don't worry about me. Save the Boros.
I'm confused. Like, that can't be it, right? We gotta be missing something here. Does pushback count as a debuff?
Belongs to me.
Quite a hit.
Cutting winds apparently doesn't even count as a debuff. What do you want from me, game?
I live for him.
Jesus. Just one-shot the poor guy.
Fight like ever.
Huh. He's also immune to debuffs, so he can't even reliably like try to use Yasuo to stack bleeds or anything like that on her. I think they have taken the most damage, ironically enough, through tentacles, smacking them over and over and over and over again.
Isn't good.
Yeah, no shit, Yasuo. Now she isn't even spawning any helpers anymore. What do you want from me, game?
I seek guidance.
But I mean, we are technically out-healing the boss. There we go. But how do we stack debuffs on you guys now? Have any potion that might help? No. Nothing here either. I am so confused. What do you want from me, game?
You are nothing.
Hey, that's just hurtful now. Wait. Bomb gives concussion. That should count as a debuff, right? Hello? Hallelujah. Okay. So both cutting wind and bomb concussion counts as a debuff. So you should be able to use those. Damage the boss, finally. You can apply cutting wind. You can be so kind to please heal warm. You can concuss.
Motion returns.
Ding.
Are my shield.
Aww. Look at Brahm and Ilawi forging a little friendship. Aren't they just the cutest?
Ice?
No, Brahm, I still can't feel the ice. We are still in a tropical temple, please. There we go! Finally some damage on the boss. Jesus. Took us long enough. I guess this now gives us a moment to set up for the next one. Which, to me at least, just means making sure we don't effing die.
Rome is ready.
Yes, yes, Brom. It's quite alright. We just defend because it's fast action, so it doesn't take. Just smack the boss a bit. So don't end up super far behind on the initiative once they summon again. Bit of an annoying boss concept, honestly. Like, we literally only have 2 moves that can be used to do anything to them, while they don't even deal quite enough damage to be very threatening. And again, we might be a little over-leveled already, so who knows. Maybe I'm just breezing through one of the hardest bosses in the games, although I do kind of doubt that. But yeah, the fact that basically we have no choice but to do a single very specific set of actions. All the while the only way we can damage them is by using our tank is a little weird, not gonna lie. But hey. Not every boss can be a banger. Yes, yes, empowering faith. Haste up. Jesus, our haste must be through the freaking roof right about now. You can do the cutting wind thing again.
Belong to the strongest.
Custom. Bonk. Concussion, bleed, there we go. Now you have plenty of debuffs. There we go. That was about damn time, Jesus. Chap brass crown, a beautiful crown once worn by the false goddess Star. Can be sold to certain shady individuals for 6 black marks. Protector's Gorget, sturdy ring of iron offering protection. And level 11 for Worm. Lovely. We have successfully cleansed the Buru Temple. But that still does kind of beg the question, where the hell did our fox girlfriend go?
You bring honor to your people.
Why thank you, I try my best.
In your presence, ancestor. Tell me, what has happened here?
Zaktar, the false one, corrupted this temple. Her defeat has given us clarity, but it was not she who disturbed our slumber. It was man.
I'm sorry, but it was
Unseen.
kind of a silly animation how Gangplank just hovered up menacingly from below.
He knew our Buru. He took the heart of his temple.
Gangplank. Why would he steal from the temple?
Because he's a bad guy.
Temple was breached. Our spirits gathered. The false one seized the advantage, preying on our confusion and drawing many to her side.
Rest now, ancestor.
Yes. Thanks to you, we will return to the Mother Serpent's hearth. But heed my warning. We sense a great heroine to come. Trust in the Mother Serpent. Only she can push back the mist.
Who is this man? Gangplank.
He was an old friend, the former River King of Edgelord. Sarah Fortune fought him for control of the city. She believed he was dead.
Yeah, sure. Old friend, put it that way.
Did not expect to find him here. And if he brought back the Black Mist to Grey Harbor, has allied himself with the Shadow Isles, I fear for dark days to come.
Sounds to me like we've got a shared interest in the Shadow Isles. What's our next step?
Go on ahead. Goddess, how can this be? Why would Gangplank do this?
Truth bearer.
Oh.
Your unease pulls me from the Mother Serpent's heart. Why do you struggle?
Can we just tell her to rest now and now we summoned her again?
A great darkness upon Edgelord.
Gangplank. Why does this man bring you such dread?
Once I had loved him.
Huh?
He
Called
lived
it.
among my people, embraced our way of life. That was many years ago. Still, as I watched his ship burn, some part of me mourned. The Buru found him, barely alive, and brought him to me. He begged the Buru to help him take back Bilgewater. But my goddess believes mortals must fight for their own desires. He was only a sad shell of the man I once knew. So desperate, so weak. I tested him, sure that he would fail. But the Mother Serpent's will is not always clear. The goddess found him worthy. She must have seen something in him that I could not. I gave him what he wanted, sent him on his way to chase his destiny.
That's menacing.
You are a truth bearer. The Mother Serpent guides you. Do not stray from your path, and all will be right.
I must tell Sarah that Gangplank is alive. But for the sake of peace in Bilgewater, she cannot know the whole truth. Not yet. I hope I am making the right choice.
Alrighty then. Ooh, temple has been cleansed. Yay! Although, we still have not found Arwi. Which is slightly concerning. Where the hell did she go? Oh hey, we're already back here. That's neat. Oh dear lord! It's a big boy.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
But then again, probably not that menacing anymore. Considering we've been through here before. So let's just spank away. Bonk. 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 Baba bonk, bonk. Bonk. There we go. Actually, do we have some sort of fast travel? Hold on, let me see. Don't want to walk all the way back on foot now, do we? Let's see. Region map. Fortune Estate. Can we... No? Probably west on a teleport to West Points, I mean. In which case, I guess the Warrens would be closest. No? Come on now, game. Oh my. Okay, so things are going to expand fast, it seems. Right, we also still have some side quests going on. But is there no fast travel? That seems a little bit inconvenient. Hold on a second. Hold on, wasn't there? Jump to eat, yeah. But how? Let me move, please. Maybe we can only move from one west stop to another. Well, let's try that, I guess. Should be one right in here after all. No? Come on, game. Hold on a second. Dum dum. Doesn't quite seem like that's something we can do. Guess we have to walk the walk to make our way back to Misfortune. Oh, come on now, bugger off.
The heart is the strongest.
Yes, the heart is the strongest muscle bomb. But I like to think that your door is also quite strong. Bonk. Bonk. And there we go. Oh, now there we go. The wind can't be stunned. Oh, how dramatic of you. God, I hope we get somebody else soon, just so I can replace Yasuo, I'm sorry. But I just cannot take that guy seriously. He is so over the top edgy. Edgelord docks. Yay! Why do I hate cheering? Okay. Looks like people are just in a good mood here. Good for them, I suppose. Good for them. I think I'm gonna report to Misfortune, but after that I might actually want to focus a little bit on some side quests a while. Although we are already a little strong. I don't know. Does anybody know if the side quests in this game are, you know... Whoops. Excuse me? Wasn't aware we're enemies. Like, if the side quests here are worth it, like... I mean, if it's just fetch quest or kill enemy X times kind of quests, I'm not exactly motivated to do those, but if they are a little more like the... like that little mansion encounter we had. You know, with a whole little story, its own dungeon, something like that. That would be more interesting to look at and play. So I'd be down for that one if that happened to be the case. Right. Where do we have to go? Looks like we have to go there. Like, if anybody has any info whether or not the side quests in this game are worth pursuing, or if I should focus on the main quest to get on with things, please just let me know. So why is there a marker here? Excuse me? Whoops, apparently I just stumbled into one of the aforementioned side quests. Never heard of you, but you've heard of me. What's your business here, he says. Do you know anything about the murder of Alex? Alex doesn't ring a bell. I don't even know the name of most of my employees, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask. Maybe it was some kind of gang initiation. Okay, yeah. Well, looks like we have some info about a side quest now, but I was actually looking for a way back to Miss Fortune. Fortune Estate from the slums market, probably, and to the slum market we get... Hold on. Slum market, Fleet Streets. Okay, so go up there to the Fleet Streets, then make our way to the slum market, and then to Miss Fortune's estate. Got it. Right. Now just a bit forward to the slum market. And to Fortune's estate, okay. Right. Some sort of mini-map would be helpful in this game, but then again I guess this map is already easy enough to access. Dum da dum da dum. Misfortune. I bring unfortunate news. Ah, I've been expected. Fortune said you'd be back. Head on up to the parlor room, he says. You remember the way, eh? No snooping around. Wait to it in. Please proceed. Thank you very much. Proceed directly to the parlor. But what if I don't? How about I just don't? What would you do then, huh? Dun 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 dun. Misfortune, where are you? There we are. Captain! Hello. I'm home.
Alawi, are you collecting strange men? I see you caught a new one.
She does have a point. First we had Gangplank, then we had Brom, now we have Yasuo.
We come from Grey Harbor. We visited the temple, communed with the spirits of my ancestors, and they warned of another heroine to come.
What? This can't be happening. Not again. We lost so many.
Sarah,
Are you absolutely sure? This isn't just some one-off attack?
there is more. Gangplank is alive, and somehow he is behind this.
That's impossible. You know it is. I killed him and sank his ship.
Yeah, about that. We kinda saved his life and let him run off to do whatever the fuck he wanted.
I'm a busy woman. I don't have time to listen to ghost stories.
Sarah, you burned his ship and took his city, but he clung to life.
I don't believe it. I can't.
You can and you must, Sarah. He stole the relics from the abandoned Buru temple in Grey Harbor.
How did this happen? How did he escape?
It does not matter how he survived. Find out.
Dodging the question there, Lawi, aren't you?
That's not a mystery. planning to overthrow.
Whatever his intentions
Whoops.
toward you, the danger to Bilgewater is far greater. Sarah, I had a vision.
The goddess sure likes giving you those.
A heroine is coming, and Gangplank is the cause of it. He has fled to the Shadow Isles, and we must follow.
I can't believe this. I spent years planning my revenge. I cleaned up this city and cleared out all the filth he left behind. After all that, now I must hunt down my mother's murderer and kill him again?
Sarah,
Out!
Hey, come now. Don't shoot the messenger.
That could have gone better.
Yeah, a little.
I'm surprised it didn't go worse.
Optimist versus
Her
pessimist
hatred
again.
of Gangplank is overwhelming. I cannot heal the wounds he left on her heart, but I'd hoped the scars would not be so fresh.
Ah, fresh. That's another guy.
Isn't so easily discarded. That woman will cut down anyone who gets in her way.
Sarah will play some part in driving back the mist. I have seen this.
Stop.
Hey, there she is.
If what you say is true, if another harrowing is coming and Gangplank is behind it, I have to protect Bilgewater.
I believe that together we can stop it. The goddess has set us on this path.
All right. But whatever happens, Gangplank is mine. And this time, he's gonna stay dead.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that.
Now that we are together, it is time. We will face the black mist at its source, the Shadow Isles.
About time. But won't we need a ship?
You really aren't from around here. We can take one of mine. But we're going to need a crew.
A very good idea. Brom has recently drowned. He does not wish to drown again.
I've got plenty of men, but we'll need a good navigator. And without a gunner to man the cannons, we won't even make it out of the harbor.
Sounds like you've got people in mind.
They'll be holed up in the Watchtower district, as usual. Shouldn't be too hard to find them. I just hope they're not too far into their drinks.
A drink or two sweetens the journey. I plan on drinking the whole way.
We'll share a toast. To Gangplank. May he die as he lived. Brutally.
Jesus. That's a little mean, isn't it? Misfortune has joined the party. Roll damage buffs. Styling herself the Pirate Queen of Bilgewater, Sarah Fortune earned the title by blowing up the flagship of Gangplank, the Weaver King, who killed her parents. Now, a few years later, she rules Bilgewater with an iron fist. Those who underestimate her will face a swift and unpredictable opponent, and likely a bullet or two in their guts. Lovely. Misfortune has a keen eye for hidden details. When scanning the environment, she can see things that others cannot. Oh, neat. Captain can use double up, her dungeon ability to hit up to 2 foes at range, dealing damage to them and initiating combat. First time Misfortune targets an enemy with love tap, she deals extra damage and applies a buff of the same name. Many of Misfortune abilities are enhanced when targeting enemies with love tap. So she also ramps up a lot like Yasuo. Each turn Misfortune gains a stack of Strut, increasing her haste. Strut allows Misfortune to act with blazing speed, but the buff is removed when she takes damage. Okay, so protect her and she kills everybody. Yeah, that's what I thought. And she's level 11 as well, so we weren't exactly over-leveled. Unlocked champions will appear in this area. You can add or remove a champion by interacting with their portrait. If your party is already full, you must first remove an active champion before replacing them with another. All champions, whether active or not, will earn XP when completing quests and combat encounters. That is actually very helpful. Each champion has a unique and useful set of abilities. Mix and match your party and find exciting synergies. Lovely. I was actually very much concerned that once we, that, like, one of our characters starts leveling away, and, well, it never stands behind, and we can never swap up the party or anything like that. But looks like we can actually mix and match rather freely. So for now, I would just like to try Misfortune as a DPS instead of Yasuo. Assemble Misfortune's crew. Well, we can probably do that. But I think we're going to start looking for more people next time. Still haven't found Ari, so Yasuo is probably still a little miffed. But we should get there eventually. And next time, we are gonna look for a crew then to bring us to the Shadow Isles. And maybe catch up on some older side quests we left behind on the way here. But that's what we're gonna do next time. For now, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I hope you all had fun, and I do hope you all have a lovely day. Bye!